Cagate! And that's it! The comeback is complete! It is out! Cagate serving. That's out! And NU wins it! 65 years! The drought!
Starting lineup of National University for DLSU. It's the same starting five as well. De La Cruz with an off-speed. Janierva with a great dig, but that was an over-receive and a quick kill.
He wants to thank the girls for their loyalty and commitment to the university. And for this, he can assure his unwavering support within and beyond the UAAP. Now back to the panel.
Thank you, Bea. Now, how much pressure is this team against National University, a team full of very young players and high expectations as Eliza Solomon scores.
Exactly.
Only 2 for the women's division. Laksina knocks it in, but Rally still alive. Leila Cruz, back-to-back points.
So a 3-set victory and their 10th straight win against Ateneo was to them a result of adding that factor back in. Ito raw ang kailangan upang magkaroon ng connection kahit walang sinasabi.
Runner-up titles. Alba sets it up. There's a block against Cagate. Laksina.
They were also a very skilled team, and I've never seen them play before, and now I see what she meant.
Poor receive for DLSU that time. Lamina back to Laksina, and that's on the line. Laksina is on a roll. According to Fernando Velarde, our first referee, it's in. Second best server gets an ace.
That's such a tough spot.
He's gonna have to divide it evenly for the team's benefit.
Yes. And here you see
De La Cruz with an off speed. Lamina, Laksina again. How big of a deal is it coming into this matchup, Tim, that LaSalle has not won a set against NU, as you see NU with a kill block in the first 2 rounds. You saw Hans C on your screens from National University. There's Ivy Laksina.
volleyball IQ, whereas in the elimination rounds, in the final round, it's all about heart now and see who wants it more.
Well, Eliza Solomon delivers. This is a 3-point run for National University after the first technical timeout. Back row attack from Malaluan. In the second game, only 1 player in double digits in both losses to National University. Robles off a combination gets it through Leila Cruz. And she was the season 61 6th best overall scorer. Fifi Sharma, yes!
If it's in system, it would be the middles. But bulk of the attacks would come from the wings. That's why you need really strong wing spikers.
Speaking of, right? Robles, the 3rd best spiker in the tournament and 11th best scorer. Alba sets it up for Cruz. Cruz is rejected, and it's another NU point. Yerva with a good pass. Here comes Belen. Almost, but not quite for De La Cruz as Belen gets her 3rd point. She was off the bench for DLSU in their first 2 meetings. What a dig by Hazareno. Cagate will set it up for Malaluan, and Malaluan finally connects. Lamina goes to the back. Robles through Cagate. Coronel will set it up. Malaluan rejected at the net. 18 serving 13, that's on the line. Eliza Solomon with a service ace. 6-point lead, 19 serving 13. Not a good pass from Hazareno, and that's another point back to the biggest lead of NU at 7. To the timeout as well. Better pass, Coronel. Cagate rejected again. Seas of LaSalle right now figured out by the net defense of the Lady Bulldogs. Malaluan through the block this time. They also swept the eliminations at 14-0. So he knows something about a team going straight to the finals. Oh, good receive there by Malaluan. De La Cruz, Belen is there. Nielva sets it up for Robles. Oh, what a great denial at the net. Sorreño. Good serve by Thea Gagate. Combination play, Robles. De La Cruz. Nobody picking up the second ball. In the first. Coronel. Sorreño. Through the block, yes. Oh, Sorreño. Really big numbers off the bench. And now she's an attacker. How difficult of a transition is that?
It's quite hard, but Sorreño has had a lot of history being a spiker.
Sorreño is a chance ball for NU. Can they close it out here? Robles. Yes, they do.
Touches the line. What a great first set.
By National University. Alba is back in the starting lineup for the Lady Spikers. Belen. Over receive and outside from Manaluan. Alba sets it up. De La Cruz against two blockers. Great pass. Laxina.
Oh.
Wow. How do you defend that? Manaluan. Laxina again. Oh, what a save by Hazareno. Belen. Yes! Oh. Free ball here for DLSU. Fifi Sharma. Combination play. Laxina with a block. Sharma. Almost with a lifting violation there. Lamina back to Laxina with a push. Gagate with the up. Alba. LaSalle is in disarray offensively. Lamina. Belen taking advantage and scores again.
Because she's in the way.
Overpass. Easy kill.
And you saw the Lamina family just on your screens.
Back row, Solomon. Oh. Wow. What a serve, but better receive. That was an over receive though.
And it shows. You can see that their spike's already 7.
Robles. Oh. Wow.
If you go on social media, you would often see the team using the hashtag 19strong. And when I asked them about this, they said that it represents the team as a whole. And consistent, not just with the skills, pero pati na rin sa pagangat ng kanilang emosyon. Andito na nga sila at oras na para ilabas ang lahat.
Of National University.
And now you see how deep their bench is, how talented their players are.
Robles, back-to-back points. Chance ball. Let's see what Tolentino does. Sends it to De La Cruz. De La Cruz is rejected by Toring. It's not surprising they're the #1 team, but what is surprising is they're out-blocking the #1 blocking team. Won by LaSalle in the joust. Belen goes up, fires one in. Hazareno with an excellent dig. Alba. Over receive. Easy kill for Gagate. 10 serving 7. Good serve. Belen through the block. Better pass. Alba sets it up. They go to Sorreño. Too close to the net.
Yeah, that was too close.
19-10. What a serve. Alba had to chase for it again. Another single lady block. Laxina against Santos. Another good serve, but a better pass that time by Malaluan. And there's Cruz knocking one in against Laxina. 21 serving 11. Good pass. Cruz rejected by the smaller Robles. Another good pass. Oh, but the defense is just too much. National University is not allowing any offense. Goes to Malaluan. She has to get going. Malaluan tries again. Yes! Malaluan. Laxina with a spectacular dig. Back row attack, Belen. Catches the line. Everything going NU's way. Can you believe it? What an angle for Belen from the back row. That's on the line. Solomon. Hazareno was right there. Back row attack from De La Cruz. Both teams displaying great floor defense here. Oh, but Solomon, just as I said that, getting the kill. And in all those players are Belen, Robles, and Solomon, respectively. Toring.
Her attackers will surely also play well at their best. And for the third one,
5 serving 4. Malaluan. Yes! Back row, Solomon. Yes! 6 serving 5. Another great serve. Wow.
but to target also, that's even an added challenge.
That's true. And Hazareno, you know, she's the #1 best digger in the tournament, so she's no slouch. Robles, cut shot. Oh, she finds the mark.
Wow.
Unbelievable, fading away like a basketball move. Meanwhile, for LaSalle, nobody with more than 5 points. Sharma is rejected. Hazareno with coverage. De La Cruz is rejected as well.
To get them into the system, to get them to follow the system, and also to just jive with them also.
Even a broken play.
If Coach Ramil believes in the girls, what's only lacking is their belief in themselves. As he said, if they truly want to turn things around, ilabanan nyo yan. They aren't a team of winning traditions for nothing.
My former teammates.
Toring. Alba sets it up. They go to Malaluan with an off-speed hit. Back-to-back points. 9 serving 12.
There you go.
Few errors here for NU. Malaluan, off speed. Lamina with a great pass. Here comes Solomon. That's a check ball. I think De La Cruz punched it.
High risk, high reward.
That's right. And we hear that a lot from Coach O of Ateneo. What a save by Solomon. But Laxina unable to get it back in play. Tweets mentioned her. She has to get going here in set number 3.
Yes.
If LaSalle has a chance of coming back. Combination play. Ooh. A facial there from Belen on Gagate, former teammate of hers in high school. Here we go. What does LaSalle do? Alba, Malaluan. A little too close to the net that time. Lamina. Back to Belen. Belen is rejected. Robles sends it to Solomon. Check ball. Cruz. Yes! And a net violation as well against NU. Coronel is back in the game, along with Soreño. Solomon. Yes!
Great serve.
Belen.
Oh,
Wow. Belen.
still manageable.
Yep. Robles. Malaluan with a high pass. That's way off the mark. He's playing setter duties for the Lady Bulldogs. Short serve. Cal. Robles. NU shooting themselves in the foot here with 9 unforced errors. Oh, that serve. What felt like it was long,
Yeah.
but Nierba misjudged it. Good pass. Alba looking for Cruz. Cruz has been very active here. Toring with a kill. On DLSU here, out blocking the #1 blocking team. Alba goes to Gagate and she connects at the back. Lamina, difficult set. Solomon, cross court. Wow. Chance ball for DLSU. Here we go. Alba, who does she go to? Sharma. Yes! Fifi Sharma connects, making it a 2-point game. 20 serving 22, Leila Cruz. Solomon. Wow. That almost hit the attack line. That's how vertical.
Yeah.
Malaluan. What a save by Robles. Solomon again. Eliza Solomon, and it is match point. NU. Soreño on your screens praying. Malaluan. Big serve for DLSU. NU to close it out. Yes! Bella Belen gets the winner as National University takes game number 1 of this best of 3 in 3 straight sets.
A jam-packed SM Mall of Asia Arena for game number 2 in anticipation for game number 2.
At least psychologically, nandun na sila na kaya nilang manalo.
2 straight points.
Ang game na to ay para kay Ate Jen, Joy Me at Princess, at pati na rin kay Ate Sheena. When I asked Bella what she wants to see today that was absent in game 1, Belle said it was confidence, swag, and struts throughout the game.
Kailangan pa paghirapan at maging buo yung tiwala namin sa sarili at sa team para malabas yung best namin today.
Full of confidence still, like she's done it before. It's incredible.
Face of determination for Angel Canino, and they have erased the lead of National University.
Sharp serve. Set back. Bella from behind. Mars goes to Laput. Mars. Jolina, aggressive attack. Aggressive approach. Same with Bella. In between Angel and Shavana. Sheena Turing, of course, who celebrated her birthday the day after she got injured. And we saw KKD just a while back. Eliza Solomon. Rookie of the Year MVP this time in the men's. What a swim. The water nowadays. Neil. 9-7. Back to Jolina. Oh, what a save. Shavana. They're going to give it an easy over to NU. Lamina, back set. Oh! Nobody home! 3-point lead, biggest on a 5-1 run for NU. Thea, soft touch. Bella was there. Malapit. Eliza went for the swipe. Canino is denied.
It's just really the steady passing of NU, although they committed so many errors. When we compare the passing of the two teams, I would say medyo tight yung passing ng Lasal, masyadong madikit sa net.
Lamina, sa gitna. Pangilinan who scored 10 in game number 1.
But there was also a time na wala ring blockers on the side of the Lady Spikers.
Mars, Kagate all alone. Well, this game number 2, NU needing to extend the series, and look at Vivi Sharma, one of the individual awardees also from last year. Big news, of course, is she made the announcement already. 15 serving 16. What a serve. Chance ball, free ball for LaSalle. Mars, combination. Left-handed dig by Jolina de la Cruz. 7-4 run by DLSU. Over ball again. Wow, that defense of LaSalle. Pangilinan squeezing it through.
Once you slow down the defense of your opponents, that's half of your job done already.
Another great setup to Fifi. 17 all. Solomon! Pounds the pavement! 18 serving 17. But she did tell me in an interview that her dream school was LaSalle before she was recruited by NU. Idol kasi si Ara. What a get by Hazareno. Counter-attack. That's it!
Oh.
Bang! Good serve. Big pass. Ginawa ng paraan! Is it a high-risk kind of serve, that's why? Or talagang error-filled lang talaga?
Well, I'm sure they really want to deliver heavy serves.
Set point, 5 of them for National U. Nazareno keeps it in play! But nobody got the second ball.
Kailangan din ma-involve ni Jolina de la Cruz. She only had 6 points in game number 1, and we're not used to her with that kind of number. So she also needs to get to double digits for LaSalle.
2-0 LaSalle. Banj off speed. Angel from the right side. Nierva with a dive. And the save. Solomon sent back. 3-0 LaSalle. The number 1 server in the league, Mars Alba. Solomon goes high.
And we are still early in the game, Bumanil. These LaSalle girls will be better prepared to rise above any challenge in this set 2.
And most because of that girl, Angel Canino. Nazareno with a pickup. Down the line. Jolina de la Cruz unleashes.
But according to Lams, a win will only come if it's all good vibes on court. Sabi nga ni Lams, mas magaling ang team pag masigla kami. And that only happens when they remember why they've been playing together for years.
They just outpaced everybody in the field. They were faster than everybody.
That's why all of the teams actually upgraded their systems after season 84 with a display of dominance of NU. Now Eliza Solomon hitting it off the hands of the blockers.
5 so far. Serving 5-all. Pangilinan with the get. Balik na naman kay Thea. Good defense this time by NU, but a free ball for LaSalle. That's a tough, tight one. And in the chance to counter for NU. Belen Pobreno. Chance balls. Lamina. Solomon puts it away. In season 84, before the injury hit her. Belen.
Used to seeing LaSalle getting most of the points from the outside hitters.
It's a good point. Very good point. Delayed by the block. Back set. Alinsud flies in. Back to LaSalle here. Alba trying to go for the second ball put away. Solomon. Alba opens up. Canino. Lamina. Alinsug. Coverage was there for Malaluan. Canino. The dive by Nierva. The push by Pangilinan. And it is Canino with the point. What an exchange. The 299th would be the more important one as Canino is blocked. But back then, give it like 3-4 years ago, automatic na yun. Good coverage there by Lamina. Allowing them to counter with the 13th point.
There's always that support behind.
13-10. They're going to keep this in play. Good decision by Pangilinan. That's why that was a good decision by Erin to actually set it up. She has 6 points. Lamina will get us going for this rally. Bravito comes in. Instant offense.
Because they have a very deep bench.
Kaya nga pwede natin sabihin these two teams are really going to be in contention for the next few years. Lamina running. Pangilinan. NU looking for side out. They continue to go to Vange. While NU continues to go to Belen. And Belen continues 16, serving 17. First time they go to Maya. And she gets rewarded.
For NU, it's Solomon, Belen, and Robles for these back row attacks.
Sa likod. Canino though, with a reply. Happy Mother's Day to your mother, Neil, and everybody's mothers who are all watching on this wonderful Sunday where two teams are swinging away. And a headshot by Solomon to Fifi. And she apologizes to Fifi right away. And the best server is on deck. Solomon on the other side goes for the sweep. Alinsog on the right side. Malaluan. What an angle. Malaluan is asking for it again, but they go to Canino. And why not? More importantly, it is tied at 21. Alinsog with the answer. What a ball game. And you hear the crowd in anticipation of this wind-up here in set 2. Belen. Safe serve. Pavino is blocked. And Mahaya with a point.
And we have Julina de la Cruz waiting in the wings for her approach.
That's a check. Champion and rookie for National University. Set point. Solomon! And NU is up 2 sets to none. A team coached by Coach Ramil. Solomon today has been on fire. Lamina. Solomon again. Good serve. Canino goes cross. Lamina back to Belen.
Make that 17th point for Eliza Solomon after that service ace.
Now in the huddle earlier, Coach Carl actually gave Ally the green light to fly solo in the third set.
Alinsug, Lamina. Oh, what a sell. But a great block by Laput. Nerva. La Rosa with a dig. That's what she's there for.
They're still up by 3 points.
La Rosa there for defense purposes. Nazareno with a get. Ardio. Alinsug is blocked. This time by Sharma. And she goes on deck to serve. Her left hand able to get it. What a play. Again, the aggressive run by Maaya. Neil, you have an opportunity. You cannot let your guard down. Because
Right now.
LaSalle will keep coming. And the sweep. And just like that, they're right at 10 points. And they continue to target Alinsug. And Solomon is saving them right now.
Still no blocker on the side of De La Salle.
Serving now going to NU. La Rosa. That's in. Alinsug has been serving well. La Rosa again! Their former teammate. But Solomon with the answer. 20,000 crowd, 21,000 crowd here at the Mall of Asia Arena. Belen answering. 12 all. Tried their very best to deny NU, but couldn't. As Maya filling in for Sheena Turing.
Now we're tied at 13 apiece.
Set 3. Laput goes over. Whoa! Corner pocket shot. Canino gets it back. He's letting the girls figure it out on their own. Cagande. And they've got the adrenaline flowing here at the Mall of Asia Arena. Service ace! Remember in game number 1, Coach Ramil was shushing the crowd when the crowd was going MVP. Now he's just letting them shout. Sharma puts it away! And the comeback is on! We are going to a 4th set. Lamina. That's a good delivery there by Alinsug. Canino is back serving. 2 serving 1. Bella over passes again. Pero swerte ang NU na ibalik sa kanila. But a chance ball for LaSalle. 2-1 is the score. Back set.
Now moving on to the 4th set, Coach Carl urges the girls to stay composed and play in the bubble. Sabi nga ni Manang says, don't fall into the pressure because now there is no pressure from us.
7 from Pangilinan though. And 7 from Alinsug. Lapot. Set back. That's smart. Very smart for Fifi. You see that ball and gusto mo lang, you want to hammer it right away. Which is what Fifi just did. What a surprise package. Even from a serving standpoint. Laput. Eliza gets the score. 23 coming from Solomon. Angel on a combination. Lamina opens up to Alinsug on the other side. That's too high. Canino delayed. Lamina back to Eliza. Especially giving the look to Lamina. Down 3. 7. Make that down 2. Alinsug. Just a complete turnaround here. Another overpass.
This is a good substitution for Coach Carl. I mean, you have your finals MVP of season 84 on the bench. She's also a good receiver, so might as well go with a veteran and Seth Robles in these situations.
As a rookie of the year and MVP, who has been serving solidly for LaSalle, gets us going for this rally. Solomon with the help of the net. Nazareno, perfect first ball. Lapot on top of that ball. Back set to Eliza. Good pick up there. There is not a shortage of that today or in game number 1. Maya got that one. Good serve by Maya there. Canino gets one on Belen. Cagande. Robles gets it through. Again, you're in that situation where you're close to a win, but you just cannot seem to finish the job. But we're far from that. Solomon again. Oh, what an angle.
Again, 4 points away.
Canino receiving. Ardio was there. Bella goes high. Oh! And it drops in front of Bella Belen and Ardio. With the genius stroke again of Coach Ramil. Changing 1 or 2 things, and now they're back here. And they're 2 points away from forcing a 5th. Canino focused. And her 5th ace. And you get the crowd in it too. 8 set points. Eliza saves one. Nazareno with a pickup. Ooh, that's tough. But it's still a point! Everything working for DLSU. 2 sets all here on One Sports and the UAAP Varsity Channel and on the Signal Play app and the Smart Live Stream app. Boom Gonzalez, Neil Flores for you. And the first point going to LaSalle via the block. The facial expressions and the body language has completely turned around here. Solomon. Malaluan. Belen. Sent back. The start of sets, very important again. Solomon again. This time with the answer. And momentum totally on LaSalle's side. Again, the defense of LaSalle. Hinabol na naman. Solomon. Good get there by Lamina. Cagate scores.
This is already a luxury for the Lady Spikers.
Oh,
A
definitely.
4-point lead. It's only a race to 15 now. Broken play from the side of NU.
2 serving 5. That drops in. Oh, they need all the points that they can get. Thea Gagate gets us going for this rally. Belen slows it down. Lamina. Robles behind. Lapot. Back to Shavana. Belen gets it. Solomon from behind. Puts it away. Angel asking for it. Doesn't get it. Lamina to Robles. And a score by Princess Robles. 5 serving 6. Canino. Robles again. Scores again.
But it's Angel Canino on deck to serve. She can score an ace. And she does.
Belen. Second ball put away. Good decision by Lance Lamina.
Now Eliza Solomon is back in the front row guarding that right pin.
La Rosa. Open to Robles. Denied! Lamina back to Belen. Return to center! As the coach of DLSU, both fan bases and schools saying prayers for different reasons.
Best middle blocker, getting crucial points here in the 5th set.
Overpass! There but to Belen. The slide by Azareno. Canino from behind. Back to Belen. Canino able to dig. Malaluan stutter step. Championship point. 1 point away from an epic comeback. Solomon for her 34th point. Alunsug, the rookie. Cagate! And that's it! The comeback is complete! A comeback of epic proportions. The starting lineup, and of course, right in the middle, Shavana Laput playing in her 9th game. In the meantime, the adjustment on the other side is Vanj Alinsug has already taken over that starting lineup last year. Maybe there was a little more split, but they were still outnumbered last year.
Exactly.
Maybe those 2 losses from NU partner, which were early on in the season, end of the 1st round, start of the 2nd round, in the finals. Also Vanj, of course, as she receives This one drops in.
Match against NU. I spoke with her and she revealed that it is always mixed emotions whenever she watches, but she still expressed her pride. And
I'm sure they dedicate this to her.
Early momentum in for NU.
Now remember, my partner.
But also boost them mentally approaching game 2. But second, the girls must believe that they can win.
Bella. Angel with a cross. Reaction all in just one channel. Tune into the UAAP varsity channel, signal channel 263 to get a taste of all college sports. We all know who she's supporting. From behind, Canino with a dig. Ardio will set it up to Solomon. Soft touch. Because this lead is now at 4. Heavy serving again by the #1 server of the league in Lamina. Good save there by Alinsug. Solomon had to adjust. Good dig, one hand. Chance here for a counter. Parilina puts it away. On the average. Ardio will dig past it. Solomon will swipe it. There's a touch. Ardio. Lamina. Belen. Easy over. Balik kay Belen. Oh! What a smart thing. They are loud. This is in. Another good serve. Belen's power. Defending champs off to a hot start. Good save by Ansug. Chance ball. Para sa Lasal. That's in. His first set. I think she will be very crucial. 82 only in season 85. Bump set. Out system. Azareno was there. Canino. Solomon was there. Back to Bella. Coverage by Alba. Shivana. The save by Lamina. Babalik sa NU. Nagigil! Pero pumasok!
So really an impact player here on the side of Lasal.
Solomon again. Coronel. Back set to Angel. Easily done by Solomon. That's a tough set. It's on the side now of Lasal. The swipe. Turing. Bump set to Belen from behind. And Belen still scores her 4th point. Targets Belen. Lamina. Too low for the push. What a pickup there by Coronel. Chance to recycle. Solomon! Lamina. Combination play! Read well by DLSU. The 6. Couldn't serve again. Chance to counter, but off system. NU. Solomon on the left pin. They claim there's a touch. Coronel. Ardio. Belen. Coverage. Lamina. Balik kay Belen. Mag-isa. Tinuro ba? And on the verge of being ahead. Malaluan gets 1 point back.
Pass that on to Justin Hazareno.
Balik kay Solomon. And NU takes its first set against Lasal. That's all. They love volleyball. They've had some battles against these girls too in high school, obviously. 2-0. Chance. Cagate finally.
Coming into the finals.
That drops in. Double-digit ace servers for them. Pangilinan, that is, as Canino. Oh, they save it. They still save that one. That's it. Malaluan, Canino, Cassie Carvalho was part of that team. That's the one who beat them. One. The scoop. The joust. The easy over. Lamina. Wow. Sadya ba yun, Ayan? 11 serving 10. Misreceived, but saved. Chance to counter. Thea asking for it. Different, Ayan. Even with the same averages.
No, because it really shows that Thea Gagate is just more explosive.
Tighter. Set 2. And they have been targeting Alenso naman as servers. Alba and Lamina here. Good dig. Counter. Alinsug on the right pin. Hazareno with the pancake save. Chance to counter though. Lamina running attack. Pangilinan shakes her finger after.
Now it's a middle blocker for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
And the answer from Gagate. Oh, what a set.
Also the experience from the finals in season 84.
Or in this second set, rather. That's Belen again. Another champion setter joining Kagande has joined the fray. Belen receive. Belen pumalo. Bump set. 19-18. What a fake, but what a dig by Canino. De La Cruz will have to give a chance ball to NU. Turing asking for it. Bullfido! Back set to Robles. It's a step ladder. And it's 22, serving 20. NU is playing catch-up. What a fake. What a play. Talent also for National U. Gagate finds a spot. Vange with the perfect receive. Bella with the perfect spot. Good serve by Aaron. This is a chance ball to tie for National U. Lamina will choose Belen. Canino on the counter. That's it! Misreceived! And DLSU ties game number 1! Coming, of course. Go back to her. Good answer by Erin Pangilinan. Finals, but obviously the starting player now for NU is Belen Chant and their cheers. She actually wanted to play for LaSalle back when she was young. So she loved going up against Coach Ramil. 5-1. Coliseum, NU with a 4-point lead. Wow. A chip. Good dive by Nerva. It's not just that they get it, it's that it's in play.
Exactly.
Or naipapasa pa nga ng maganda. This is out. 8-2. Angel. Hardio was there. Shake the hands of Ria Laura. That was a nice moment. The three of them. What a dig by Bella. Oh! 10-3. Angel gets it back after receiving. Solomon with a dig. Alinsug adjusts. Provido will go back to Angel. Bella was there. Turing back to Alinsug. Alinsug. Too soft. Malaluan. Open. Angel is blocked. Provido asking for it, but they go to Angel. Dug up by Bella. Longest rally of the match. And it's still going. Alinsug will send it over. Balik kay Canino. It's solid.
Hardio as well.
Yeah. Alinsug. Hazareno slides. Bella again continues to be there. Turing with a dig. Alinsug will send it to the other side. Back to Angel. Solomon keeps it alive and in play. Free ball. Canino thrusted into that role from the first year on. There are a lot of superstars, those of you who want to watch live, because there's nothing like it. It's nothing like watching it live. Over her average already. Make that 7. Mas mahirap manood eh. Yes,
Exactly.
And you playing for side out, and they again target Alinsug, who sends it over for free ball. Scrambling on defense. Biggest in this set was 8. And you had a 9-point lead in set 1. Lamina to Belen. She's at 15 right now, and that's not going to be the last time we're going to hear from her, for sure. Sa kabila. Argio was up for it this time. Robles against a triple block. Robles again. Bumalik na naman. Video, Amy. Taking the opportunity. 6-point lead. The chase by Coronel. Another spectacular set. Team comes back here in set number 3. Nerva. Solomon. Robles. Laput from the other side. Argio was there. Solomon again. 17. Good first ball. Dive by Princess. Belen is rejected. Playing for side out. NU here. Counter attack. Set back. Lamina was there. Solomon retraces her steps. Nazareno. Blocked. De La Cruz was from the back. Angel. Rebound. Yerba. Perfect first ball. Here. Canino. Denied. Argue again. Belen. NU back to Belen. That's in. Belen gets it back. Good dive there by Nerva. A chance to cut into this lead. Nerva takes it. Malaluan. Robles to Belen. Solomon was there. Ooh. Chance ball for LaSalle. LaSalle down 2. Belen. That's it. NU 2-1. Our finals matchup here. Set number 4. Boom Gonzalez, Ayala Estranero, Carla King-Su, and Jerry Medina. This receive. Robles will chase. Another chance ball for LaSalle. Canino!
Coach Emil's call, lalaban ang Lady Spikers ng buo ang puso at tiwala sa isa't isa, embracing the challenger.
17 points right now. And a lot of intangibles too, as we mentioned earlier. 15.2 points. Oh, what a dig by Angel. Another chance here. That's gonna go out. That's it! Net defense, less errors for the girls. They're down by 4 here. Make that 3. Laput. Sent back. And it's out.
Laput already showing a lot of potential.
Belen. Sent back again. This is a 4-point lead for LaSalle. Still alive. Balik kay Angel na naman. Received by Nierva. Lead is 5. High hands. Lamina. Back set to Solomon.
Solomon scores that point.
Laput again. Bella digs. Nazareno was there. De la Cruz. Scrambling RNU. Nazareno. Alba. Fifi. Lamina. Turing. Pinballed. Lamina. That's it. 6.3 here in season 85. Lead is 3. Chance ball for LaSalle. Mars. Tinuro si Angel. Angel puts it away. He's got more stare downs today. Good pick up there by Laput. Cross court. Lamina. Solomon. Dug up by Jolina. Angel again. With the shimmy. At the Coliseum during that timeout. Lamina targeting. Mars back to Angel. Angel again. Gamesmanship. Nazareno with a pickup. Alinsug again. The defense, the floor defense of LaSalle has come alive. That's going to sail out. No! It drops in! This is the biggest lead of LaSalle in any set. NU had a 9 and an 8-point lead earlier. Nazareno. Chance ball for NU. Down 6. Bella. Lamina. But the rest are like 2, 4, 5. So today, we have 4 scorers from National U. That's a good serve. Laput able to recover. Ardio, back set to Belen. Steve. Pinabawi. Solomon. In. It's a good serve. Angel. Goes high. Bella with the save. One more for De La Salle. Fifi with the push. Oh, that's a great off-speed. Serving 22. Angel takes it. Back set. Argue. Bump set. It's going to go out. Angel gets it back. And gets the point. The start of the set again. It's been who starts better. And have been able to maintain that lead. Laput keeps it in play. Canino again. Alinsug rejected. Back set. They saved 1 set point. 6.6 this year on the average. Ardio was there. Lamina leaves it for Solomon. Ardio again. Lamina will open up. That is out! And we are going to a fifth.
Wherein composure will mean a lot.
Solomon, single block, Alba with the dig. Laput adjusting. Belen goes behind the blockers. Solomon again. That's in. Relive. Concern. Balik kay Eliza. Bumalik sa NU. Bella. Delayed by the block. Canino goes cross. Lamina back to Bella. Bella gets it through. Concern. Alunsug with a good first ball. The swing.
This game is for their Season 81 heartbreak, Season 82 what could have been, and Season 84 what ifs. They fought long and hard to extend this game to a fifth set, and you can
wait for this round. Canino dug up by Bella. That is still alive. A chance to counter. Bella from the middle. Delayed by the block. Back set. Oh no! Speaking of H6. Solomon, the rookie. Angel from behind. Ardio backs up. Belen quickly gets it through. Good first ball. The rebound. Solomon. Good reaction there by Azareno. From the back, Canino again. Ardio. Solomon will adjust. Ardio was there. Belen. Over receive.
Blocking lineup in front.
Lamina to Belen. And Laput scraped the net. Azareno. That's a great block. That's out! Hey, what they're watching. Another misreceived ball. Bella is blocked. They go to Solomon. Wow, they still get a point from that. Alba. The miss set. Oh no. Oh no. This is not over. The pickup. The free ball. Canino will try for the swipe. Ardio will go to Alunsug from behind. Thea. Maayo with a great reaction there. Canino goes to the corner. Cagande to Belen. NU stays alive. This receive. A chance for NU here. Robles safely puts it over. Canino has to adjust. Ardio. Cagande. Oh! And Angel, Canino, and the rest of the Lady Spikers, the #1 team of Season 85, escape with a game #1 win. Players' names. Sila Lorena Simon, Marby Castro, Jennifer Cardoniga, minsan, di ba? And then the expectations, of course, climb as NU scores their first point here.
Spikers, they're currently banking on their strength, which is blocking. I think they've tallied 2 already out of their 3 points. And isa pa yan sa mga strength nila in the service line.
Oh, by Bella. And errors so far, 3 already for NU. Solomon will tip it to that hole. To the line. She has always been saying it. Oh, here we go. Ivy Laxina with her first point. And that's a great one because, again, if you missed our pregame.
So, kailangan sumabay ng NU on that aspect, and they released the strength of Laxina in that game.
2 straight points. That's the first time that Lasal. Open to Malaluan. Long ball works for the other super rookie of DLSU.
That was also a great set from Mars Alba.
That they had for the previous game and attended another mass for spiritual guidance. As for their mindset, nothing changed to get the best of them, and they would continue to set their focus as they aim towards the goal. Now back to the panel.
Their biggest. Lasal on the attack. Back to Jolina. Access denied. Robles.
As the spot for the championship is still within their reach, mindset is what matters the most. For Don Macandili, who's been with Coach RD.
Imagine the headlines and imagine the pressure. But the blocking now coming into play as that 4-point lead is gone and it's down to 1. We're now playing in the seniors division. Back to the action. It is 9-10. Solomon finds the line and we are all tied up. Twice we had a 4-point lead for DLSU.
NU.
Yeah, during the tough, already tough, and celebrated. And now they are not even giving up sets, Mela. The times have really changed as the rookie MVP pummels that on. Cruz rolls it to the other side. Robles digs. Bella floats. Solomon checked. Balik kay Bella. Scores again. All watching all throughout the year. That's out. The push from there. Cagate. A swipe taken. Bella again. This one paints the line. It's a 10-1 run.
Look at how fast Kayla Belen.
Mars. Malaluan from behind. Robles saves it still. And it's still in play. Alba will go to the middle. That's the right attack there. Azareno will set it up to Jolina from behind. Robles with a pickup. Open to Belen. Goes for the high hands again. Mistaken. And has only dropped 8 sets, if I'm not mistaken, throughout this year. And another check ball.
Not just her, it's really their team.
The team, yeah. Hindi sila nadi-distract sa kanilang mga playfulness. And Ivy Laxina burns another one.
Impressive middle hit there from
Cruz. 20-12 is the score. Robles from behind. Alba keeps it up. Cruz again. Great. 3 points already, matching her game 1 output partner. But speaking of output, and tuloy-tuloy ito, 10 puntos na in double figures.
the strategy of production. But si Lasal, yun nga, the highest that they got was 6 points as we...
Rejected again. Kept alive and a chance ball with a 10-point lead for NU. Run and gun. Great reaction by Azareno. Malaluan with the swipe.
Good serve.
Good first ball. Combination play. And it is Princess Robles with a full swing and her second point of the game. And Princess Robles is made. Malaluan from behind is rejected by Turing. And that will do it for set number 1. One output already. NU led by the 10 first set points of Bella Belen as Sheena Turing. Good coverage there by Coronel. Malaluan from behind. Nerva jump set. They're looking for a check. Yes, they do. That's a touch.
No denying there by Leila Cruz. And again, dito na...
As Robles gets the rally started. You're watching us on One Sports and of course on Varsity channel of the UAAP. As this one too strong.
And with the defense of NU at the net and on the floor, mahirap talagang makapatay.
That drops in.
But they've attempted a couple of times here, pero medyo bumubuka yung mga sets. They couldn't convert.
Great job by Azareno initially, but bumalik ang bola. And again, it's Solomon scoring 7-1.
And you pulling away at this early part of the season.
Making her sisters proud. Cruz. Oh, great reaction by NU. But that one is out.
Hirap din ma-pick up ng confidence when it's that kind of setup.
Regalo. And And Gagate scores her 4th point. Bella's back in front. Chance ball for NU. Namina. Dun sa kabila, dinala. No matter where. Yung mga ate, lalabas yan. They will fully support. In the meantime, it's about the girls now. From behind. Namina coolly digging that one. And on the other side, since high school, they've been developing all of their individual skills. Soreño.
Diyan din kilala yung NU high school program, yung pag-develop ng basics. But this time around,
good first ball. Solomon again, cross court. Really is, and a lot of credit to the coaching staff. And not just this coaching staff, as Aliyah Malaluan scores her 4th point on 4 attacks. You go back, as I mentioned, Coach Johnny Candon.
MVP, Coach Carl Di Maculangan, knows what it's like to see a tournament as a player. But now that he has a shot of achieving the same feat, and now he's set to witness what could be a historic moment for all of them. Now back to the panel.
Thank you very much, Bea. And it's not just Coach Bates Castillo back then.
she's part of the top players in a couple of departments. As we saw,
Just like how they balance it out on court, Coach Shamil is asking for better distribution in sets, wisdom when playing, and a performance that only is worthy of a team that's in the finals.
Dominantly, or most of the time, won those championships. Mierva has been solid. And another.
Benjolina couldn't...
Oof, yun, mababa. Dump ball! She did that in the 2nd round. And she does it again.
Well, kung sinabi mo kanina, kulang na lang si Jen Yerbo yung pumunta.
Lamina, when you watch live, they're the noisiest in the team. And I use noisy in a very positive way.
Finally, Thea Gagate scoring here for LaSalle.
Yeah, she has 5 points.
Siya rin yung isa sa mga top scorers palagi.
Bumalik! Setter during their championship years also with NU Nazareth. Na-injure lang yan eh, no? After the PVL.
That's what we're seeing with NU right now. So comparing these two lineups, diba?
Din Santiago Manabat is looking for tickets. Hindi pwede yata mangyari yan. As Ivy Laxina again scores. Perfect because nag-national team naman din siya. So she was ready and prepared. Robles is denied, but that is out in the 2019 Girls ASEAN Championships. 3 players approaching for the attack. Lamina back set to Solomon. The overhead dig does not stay in play. 12 points for Solomon, and more importantly for NU, they are a set away. And they get a chance to attack here. Azareno bumps it to Matet Espina, and she catches the line.
Coach Ramil babalasa pa rin here in the 3rd set.
Malaluan is double blocked. Laxina and Solomon providing the wall.
Sinasabi ng coaches na kapag sila yung nagbablock and hindi ganon service errors.
And Mierva with solid digging, but solid block there. Soreño. Ivy targeting Matet. 2nd ball put away from the long arm. Malaluan continues to serve. Robles, Bumuelo. Malaluan from behind the game. Who will have a huge all-around performance in today's game. A lot of great all-around players. The 2 best. Cruz should really step up big time. As Gagate swipes it to the other side, but it's sent back. Espina, those high hands. Lamina back to the rookie MVP. Good reaction. Sinungkit ni Robles. And it's a chance ball for LaSalle. Gagate scores!
And as mentioned, good things happen to LaSalle when you activate Thea Gagate. Just saw her 6th point here in this game.
Lead in that 1st set. That's when NU made their move. Solomon puts it away!
No, NU right now
13 for Bella Belen. More from the NU side as Thea Gagate scores herself.
Dahil baka raw masira ang kanilang preparation if iisipin nila yon. Now, with 2 sets down and just 1 more left, they're inching closer.
Is fighting here with a 1-point lead and a chance ball. Gagate again! Gagate has come alive with 8 points for DLSU.
Thea Gagate stepping up to...
As NU looks poised. But right now, it is LaSalle with a run. Bella receiving. Lamina chasing. Bella finishing. The response from the MVP.
No blockers.
Gusto nila, naririnig nila pag sumisigaw siya. Palo, palo. Nice find by Soreño. At defensive pattern of LaSalle. Nerva with a perfect first ball. And Laxina with the bounce back. Free ball for NU. Lamina chases, bump set all the way to Robles. Robles puts it away of a title.
It makes sense that Lamina does so well in the setting.
Espina. Belen again. Solomon sends it over. Azareno with a pickup. Malaluan from the pipe.
The defense of both teams.
Robles is rejected. What a rally! 2 straight points. Espina Bumuelo. Ganda nung approach.
Ganda nung swing na yon. Full swing from Espina. The power in that spike.
Nice reaction there. Robles on the other end is checked. Lamina will go to Solomon. What a recovery there by Nerva. That is in, and you can give Nerva half that point. 17 monster points for Eliza Solomon. Malapit sa net. Too tight that set. So the other side, they check. Solomon rolls it. Espina swings. Lamina. Belen puts it away. Seryoso na to eh. 4-1 run, by the way. Bump set. Espina goes cross court. What an angle for Matet. What an angle. And of course, si Baby Jean Soreño all off the bench. Malaluan. Turing naman!
Good acknowledgement there from Lamina.
That drops in!
Espina playing the game over live here for the late.
Better first ball. Solomon. Joymi and Aaron Pangilinan come back. Soreño with a tip. Cagande jump set. Belen. A point. Sharp one. Malaluan. Good first ball. She gets it back. It bounces back. And NU takes over the lead. Pangilinan. Sent back. Cagande. Balik kay Aaron. Aaron gets it through. And Malaluan. Cross court. And we are at championship point. The serve. Sent back. And an error. Nagigil. Si Cagande. Bella. No! It is out! It is out! Gagate serving. That's out! And NU wins it! 65 years! The drought is over! National U keep their promise and win the big one. They are on top of a volleyball mountain of the UAAP.